And let me tell y'all a story, man. Before I get into it, I just want to let y'all know that us as Christians, bro, we are not meant to be living like the world. Obviously, we all know that. We all have fallen short of the glory of God, and I still do, and some of us do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. We're not Jesus. Simple. We're humans at the end of the day. But it's all about how you react from it. But the story that I want to tell is how one of my stories that I recently fell into something that I usually don't do or wouldn't do. But I had started smoking. Well, I took an edible. And it was only a short amount of time. But it was 3 days. Out of the 3 days that I did it, it just made me look at things differently. Because usually I'm like on fire for God. Like I'm in my Bible. It's just me and him. I'm locked in. There's no distractions. I'm focused on me. I'm focused on God. I'm focused on God. I'm focused on me. I'm in my Bible, reading my word. I'm praying. I'm talking to God. I'm gaining wisdom. Like he's teaching me things, showing me things, speaking. You know, he's showing me different perspectives through people, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just doing all these things constantly in prayer, whatever. I'm just spending a whole bunch of time with God, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe this was just his way of showing me like I'm not meant to do these things. It's like once you get to a certain point of your Christianity, it's like even when you sin, you just can't sit in your sin. Like you can't sit in that lifestyle. At least with me. I know somebody out there can relate to this, but it's like even if you do sin, it's like at this point you already know you better than sin. We're above it. Like no temptation is greater than us. Like it says, or no temptation is greater than you. But I'm saying us. But anyways, bro. Like I was saying. Damn, I lost my train of thought, cuz. Like I was saying, during those 3 days that I did it, bro, it just made me realize how far ahead I really was. Not that I'm above the people that I'm around, but it just made me realize how different our lives really were. Like when I come home from school, I'm grinding. As soon as I eat, it's grind time. I'm instantly in my Bible. I start stretching. I'm trying to make sure my body right. I'm getting right spiritually, mentally, physically, like every single day. While other people, the people that's around me that I'm hanging out with in school, they're not even serving God. They sinning without trying to seek God. And I'm not trying to condemn nobody. I don't have no right to do that. But I'm just saying, somebody out there, y'all, you might be trying to do the same, bro. Stop trying to fit in. I won't doing it to fit in. I just really want to try it, honestly, just to see how it would react, you feel me, and stuff like that. But it made me realize once I seen the people around me doing it and people that I had originally cut off, but they were on my bus and they was doing it, I was looking around, I was like, what the freak am I doing, bro? I was looking around, I was like, yo, what am I doing? Like, I'm way better than this. Like, it made me realize the daily decisions that I made to constantly be grinding, getting right physically, mentally, spiritually, every single day, even though most of the time I'm alone, but I'm not because God is with me, but I'm by myself. I usually move solo, you feel me? Unless I find my little group, but other than that, even I'm different from them. And we're all different from each other technically, but I'm like completely different from them because they're of the world. And we're meant to be with the Father, like following Christ, seeking God, picking up your cross daily, like, and it's like, bro, it just opened my eyes. I'm like, bro, like, sure, this was fun or whatever, but it's like, ain't nothing more fun than knowing like you're doing great things. And it opened my eyes to really show me that even though people portray themselves to be like thriving, they really don't. Some people genuinely, no disrespect, but some people in this world genuinely go home and just sit down and that's it. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm no better than you just because I work out and stuff like that and see God. I'm just saying, like, If anybody out there can relate, but just with a different situation, maybe they fell into something and they knew they were seeking God at one point and they started falling and it just kind of opened their eyes. Or maybe this video will open your eyes. Bro, stop. Whatever it is, if you were seeking God and you genuinely fell and you can't get back out, get back up, bro, I'm telling you right now, God is waiting for you, bro. He's waiting for you to come to him so he can help you get back up and get back on the right path, bro. Because whatever you're doing, you know it's not you. Be who the Lord truly made you to be, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Because, like, I'm telling you, the people that surround you, bro, if they really rock with you, they going to be the ones to tell you that you need to stop. Like, you know what's crazy? Today, literally today, as I'm making this video, while I was in school, he brought something for us to be able to smoke with. And when I told him I didn't want it, he called me the B word. And I ain't take offense, but I'm just like, you call me the B word because I denied trying to. And you know what I told him? I told him the truth. I said, nah, I got to focus on life. Like he said, I said, I got to grind. You feel me? And he said, well, what, just working out? And I said, no, like my life is not just working out, but I do multiple different things. You know what I'm saying? For different categories. Like I said, physically, mentally, spiritually. And I'm hoping y'all doing the same. Right? And it's like, smoking, it was keeping me from that, bro. I was eating. I was being lazy. Like, that's two sins right there. Slothfulness. Gluttony. Sin of sloth, gluttony. Come on, that's two things right there. Like, that's not me, bro. And I don't even want to be like that. Because it's like, living like that, bro, down the line, you're cooked. I'm going to keep it a bean, bro. It's like, if you keep living like that, because thankfully, he showed me through the circumstance in like 3 days. And when I seen that, it opened my eyes. I was like, nah, bro. Bugging. Like, I was like, yeah, I got to get back on my stuff. Because it's like, bro, that's not, nah, bro. That's not me. I'm not about to try to be somebody that I'm not. And I say that to let you know that at the end of the day, your real friends, bro, they're going to be doing the same things as you, bro. Elevating. Now, get you some friends that's not just elevating. Because if you elevating, but you're not doing it with God, you basically still doing it for the world. Because the world even be saying like, oh, hustle for success and money and all these things. But with the Lord, bro, he going to teach, bro, I'm telling you, get in the Lord's presence, bro. He going to teach you patience, contentment. He going to give you peace, which surpasses all, his peace that surpasses all understanding. And it will guard your hearts and minds. But you got to seek him, bro. So I'm telling you, if there's anybody that's fallen or has been trying to come to Christ, but they can't, bro, sometimes you just got to cut some people off, bro. Cut off, like, let's say you got a friend that always is, like, not the best influence, bro. You might got to cut them off. You got to set that boundary. You got to start respecting yourself enough to not put yourself in those type of situations. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, be who you truly are, bro. If you know you want to get better, and you know you better, you know you're meant to do better, do better. Simple. But do it with God. Don't try to do it by yourself. That's probably why you've been falling. Let's be honest. The reason why you've been falling is probably because at some point you probably started doing it on your own, or you started straying away from God, which is still technically trying to do it on your own. Now the Lord, he just being patient. He waiting on you to get back up. He waiting on you to at least attempt to get back up so he can help you get up and keep walking. But you got to keep your mind steady on him, constantly on him. Seek the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added on to you, bro. The Lord knows that we want to be successful. I'm not saying I want to be the richest man on earth, but it's like, don't idolize the things of this world neither, bro. I'm starting to ramble now, but I'm just being honest. I'm being honest, bro. Number one, be who you know you're really meant to be, bro. Don't, if you're up here, bro, if your life's going like this, bro, don't start, don't do that for nobody, bro. Friends, family, if girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, bro, those people are really not for you if they making you go like this. That's how you'll know if somebody's for you or if they're not. If they're helping you elevate and y'all both elevating, however many people it is, whether it be friends, whatever, if they're helping you elevate, then people really for you. The Lord gonna surround you with people that's really for you, bro. I'm telling you. But if bad things start happening, they bring in bad things, like you start falling into sin more, you start getting into trouble all of a sudden, like they basically bring you towards the world and away from God, cut them off. Simple. But all right, y'all.